welcome back to my channel. Copper Dragons here, and I'm going to be playing some more Pragmata. So let's hop right in and continue the game. Now let's just see what I can do, from where I left off last time. I think I need to clear out some of those trees. But either way, let's just see what I can do from there. I need to go to the Terradome, just to try and free up some of this stuff. Wait, let me check out, whatever's in here. Sector guard. Okay, that doesn't seem like it's gonna be too particularly useful. Let's just try and put some weapons into my loadout. So that way I can keep both me and Diana safe. Yeah, I'm gonna just have to just go out to the Terradome, just see what I can do. I need to go out to the environmentalist lab. That's the main thing I know I gotta do right now. So let's just handle that. Hopefully I can finish up the Terradome in the next, I want to say, couple of videos. So yeah. Alright, I know I gotta try and get some of these weird node things, to grow out that tree. Trust me, it'll make sense why I'm growing out a tree to get rid of another. Trust me, if you watch my other two videos, it'll make sense. So yeah. Crap. I forgot about some enemies here. Okay, let's just see what I can do. Alright, let's just try and take out some of these, weird robot things. Yeah, I gotta try and use a shockwave. Alright, let's just see what I can do here. Yeah, I gotta just try and take these robots out as quickly as possible. Mostly so I can keep my health up. Okay, that's one gen chip. I need 3 of them in total. Yeah, thankfully I saw this walker robot, before it ended up being too late. Because who knows what could have happened if I didn't see it. Alright, where can I find the other 2 gen chips I know I'm gonna need? Let's just try and look around and see where I can find them at. Also, keep in mind, I'm gonna try and release another GTA 5 video today. I'm gonna try. So yeah, let's just see what I can do here, to get past all of this. I need to find 2 more gen chips wherever they're at.
I don't see a way.
Yeah, I need to get to that door. However I'm supposed to do that. Seems like there's hacking units on the other side of that wall. I just need to try and find a way to get over there. So that way I can get that one globe thing for Diana. Yeah, I'm gonna just try and see whatever I can do. I don't even know the map layout. I'm just actively guessing, if anything. Yeah, let's just move. Let's just get out of here so I can keep both me and Diana safe. You're going down, you weirdo. You're not harming Diana or me. Alright, let's just try and take out this thing. Let's use a stasis net. Okay, I just gotta try and see what I can do to take this thing out. Yeah, that is a lot of damage, but still. It's still not enough, regardless. Let's just see what I can do against this thing. Oh, I thought Diana was a robot there. Like one of the walker robots there for a second. I genuinely thought. I'm gonna turn off my mic real quick. Alright, let's see what this thing was guarding. Because it has to be something. Are you kidding me? It wasn't even guarding anything, from what I can tell. Wait, let's see what this is. Oh. I don't care. Let's just open up this crate right here so I can see what I can find out of it.
Let's use a chip.
A recursive mod, or whatever that is. Let's just see what I can do. Yeah, I gotta try and find 2 more of those weird chip things, wherever they're at. I just don't know where I gotta look. Maybe this place up here. would be the best chance I have. I'm going for this globe if I can. I'm going for it. I gotta give Diana as many presents as possible. Ooh, some balloons. I want to give Diana some balloons. That's actually kind of cool.
Let's take
You
it back to the
know,
shelter.
I know it's a little sappy and a little simple, but still. Balloons are balloons, after all. Alright, let's just see where I can go to find those other two chips. I don't know where they're at. Maybe I can use the other, like, the one I have in other two slots. Maybe, either way, let's just see what I can do here.
As it should. Still doesn't help us quite yet.
Yeah, I can't use that one here, in the other slots, so I'm gonna have to try and find two more, wherever they're at. Thankfully there's no fall damage in this game, because if there was fall damage, I most likely would have died multiple times by now. Most likely. You know? Like, knowing me and how I get so careless with where my movements sometimes, in gaming, yeah, I probably would have died at least 50 different times by now if fall damage was activated. You know? Like, there's no doubt about that for a single second. Alright, let's just keep moving and just see where I can go. Alright, this is where I got that one mod from. You know what? I'm not gonna heal just yet. Mostly because I don't feel the need for it, right now. Mostly due to the fact that it would be kind of pointless and a waste of a healing item at the same time. So yeah, let's just try and find two more of those chip things. Wherever they're at. Okay, Diana can get through this stuff. Thank you, Diana. Yeah. This game has made me irreparably kind and polite. Like, I am so out of my nature here. I am never this kind or polite. Like, I'm never this kind or polite. Not even in the real world. I've never once said thank you this much. You know, like I have throughout this entire playthrough. I've never said thank you this much. Like, that's weird for me. Like, yeah, I've had my moments of saying thank you. Of course I have. But saying it as many times as I did in this playthrough is kind of out of nature for me. Especially, you know, like, it just feels kind of weird to say thank you this much. Either way, let's just wait for this, pulse carbine to fully charge back up so that way I can, you know, take out these robots. Okay, I gotta try and take out more of them. Yeah, I took out one of them already. This should be the second, that I can take out. Crap. Honestly, thank God I'm a chief at multitasking, so, I can both hack, dodge, and shoot enemies all at once. So, like, yeah, I suck at multitasking sometimes. Clearly so, judging by the fact if you watch my Resident Evil playthroughs, you clearly know that I kind of suck at multitasking sometimes. But a large portion of the time, I can multitask sometimes. So yeah, let's just try and take out these enemies here. Yeah, I just gotta try and get out of here. Let's pick up this stasis net. Let's pick up that thing too. Since that should deal something. Okay, there we go. That's all those robots defeated, and I don't even think I took a single hit of damage. So yeah. I'm going for a... You know what, from now on, I'm probably gonna... You know what? I'm gonna hold my tongue and not go for a no damage run for the rest of this area, because knowing me, I'd probably die like 50 times if I made that big of a promise. You know? Like, if I made that big of a promise right now, I'd probably die at least 50 different times. In the next 10, 15 minutes. So yeah, I'm just gonna hold my tongue on that. So yeah. What was the point of this room? If it wasn't gonna give me anything. Like, am I missing something? Like, am I just missing a corner in the room that holds a gen chip? Am I missing something, or am I just stupid? I honestly can't tell by now. Let's just see where I can find another gen chip at. Wait, I can see something glowing up there. I'm gonna go up the stairs a little bit to see if that's something. I don't think that is. But either way, I'm gonna just try and glide around here, see if I can find anything. Maybe I can, maybe I can't. Wait, a new weapon. Sticky bombs. Oh my god, that's gonna be a major help. More than, the other stuff. Let's just look around and see what I can find. Also, keep in mind, I've been feeling a lot better than what I have been for my last set of videos. So yeah, let's just see what I can do against this thing. You know what? I gotta just try and find a powerful gun. Let's just... Crap, I can't even grab that. I can't even grab the gen chip. Okay, let's just see what I can do. Yeah, I knew that it would be stupid of me to try and do a no damage run. Right here. You know what? Let's just go ahead and do that. Alright, let's just try and use a sticky bomb. Okay. Let's just try and shoot this thing already. So I can, at least somewhat take it out. Crap. I gotta get a better angle. Yeah, the angles are the main thing that's really screwing me over, if anything. So yeah. Yeah, I just gotta try and keep both me and Diana safe. Yeah, that was a failure. Mostly because I kind of lost track of the fact that, those one things, those caution marks, I forgot that those were there. Let's just try and wait for the pulse carp. Whatever this weapon is called, let's just wait for that to charge up. So that way I can actually see what I can do.
Get ready.
Okay, I gotta just try and, finish off this hacking segment. So that way I can... Wait, override. Come on, Diana, help out a lot. That dealt 650 damage. That's pretty good. Okay, let's just try and finish off this thing already. Yeah, I'm pretty close to killing it. Yeah, I can't really finish it off with the ammo I got. Let's just use a sticky bomb. So that way I can actually see what I can do. Okay, let's just try and finish off this area. Yeah, I gotta use the... Never mind. It got taken out by a sticky bomb. How are you gonna be so lame that you got taken out by a sticky bomb of all things? How are you gonna be that lame?
One more to go.
Yeah, there's just one left. Let's just keep moving and just try and get out of here already. I don't know if I'm gonna do the boss of this area. I doubt I'm gonna be able to do that. This video anyways, I doubt I will, but who knows. Let's heal up, because there might be a big fight coming up pretty soon. Let's open up this crate and just see what's in it. Okay, this is, an aggressive defense.
Your suit's gonna be so
Yeah, let's go ahead and open up this thing right here, just so I can have ease of access if I need to. Let's just head back to the shelter. So that way I can actually, build up my supplies, get back my healing items. Hopefully I can, get back to this escape pod, with everything I have. You know what?
What should we do?
Let's give Diana that present that I got, those balloons.
The branches just grew in.
Alright. Honestly, I want to give Diana as many presents as possible. Honestly, she's best girl of this game. There's no doubt about that. You know what? Will I get ever get like a music box or anything, because I want to show Diana some music. Hopefully I can anyways. I heard that there was like some dance segments that Diana could do. I don't really know how that's gonna work out, let alone if that's actually a thing. Okay. Um, let's just see what these mods do. Yeah, I think that the cheap shots would be better for right now. Uh, mostly because... Wait, I have unfilled slots in my loadout. Let's just fill this thing out with this, the decode. Let's go ahead and just get back to where I was. I still have a gen chip or whatever that thing is. I still have that I can put into the tree or whatever that was. Oh yeah, keep in mind, I'm at least 40% of the way through the entire game. That is honestly kind of cool if you think about it, considering I'm like, this is a first playthrough for me, meaning that everything I've experienced, I've never experienced before in this game. So yeah. Okay, I know that there's enemies coming. Yeah, judging by the fact that that thing was there. Yeah, let's just try and do this. Let's just try and use the pulse thing. So that way I can take out this one thing right here. Wait, I can deal more damage from behind. Okay, let's see what I can do here. There we go, that thing's defeated. Thanks to the shockwave. You know what, I forgot how to make new weapon things. I forgot how to do that. Alright, let's just try and take out these walkers already. So that way I can, you know, try and take out some of these enemies while I'm at it. I'm gonna save that red guy for last. Mostly because he's easily the biggest threat. And I don't want any extras on top of that. Alright, let's just try and take out this walker. Also, some enemies can provide weapons, I've noticed. You know, like, if I'm lucky, some enemies will drop weapons. And I've noticed that, like, the more powerful weapons... I mean, not more powerful weapons, but more powerful guns... Jesus Christ, I can't talk today, but I mean, like, enemies. I've noticed that, you know, they drop, like, have higher odds to drop weapons, I've noticed. I'm utterly speechless.
No!
I am completely speechless for that. Like, that utterly got me into shock. Both literally, like, for Hugh and, you know, in-game.
Okay?
Like, I'm literally in shock and speechless. You know, let's talk to Diana real quick.
Is something wrong?
Huh? Oh, no. I was just thinking about Nicholas. One of the guys I came here with has a daughter. I didn't want to pry, but I imagine she's about the same age as you.
It'll be okay, Hugh. Even if Nicholas is gone, I'll still be here for
Yeah,
you.
it still sucks what happened
I'll try
to
my best to surpass his
Hugh's
efficiency.
team.
That's not how this works.
I mean, come on, I can tell that they
You
would
can't
have
just
loved
replace
Diana. They
someone
would
who's
have
dead.
fawned
You
over
gotta
her.
understand that
You know?
I'll never see Nicholas again.
Like, and it sucks that
neither will
they
his daughter.
died so early on in the game. Alright, let's just get back to where I need to go. Wait, let's just try and talk to the cabin. Since I should have some points here. Alright, let's just try and get this done.
Oh yes, this is one of our more popular
Alright.
items.
I don't know what this one will give me, but it probably will do something. Hopefully something useful. Wait, I don't want to do training. You know what? I think I might have the ability for, like, upgrades. So let's just try and see that. Alright, I have the ability... You know what? I'm gonna upgrade Hugh's armor and the pulse carbine. Mostly because I don't want to bring too much more risk to Diana. So and I don't want to put much more strain on her by hacking. You know, like, I know that's a big, like, game function. But still, like, I don't want to, upgrade her too heavily and make myself too powerful. Like, yeah, I love powering myself as much as possible. I love that. But I don't want to, bring Diana into that. Uh, Either way, let's just see what I can do. Wait, I just now realized I could have won the last attempt because I still had 2 healing items because I went back to the shelter and then came back. So I could have easily won last attempt if I was more smart about things. Jesus Christ, that's kind of embarrassing. Alright, let's use the shockwave. I'm gonna turn off my mic.
Good job, kid.
Alright, let's just try and avoid those weird shockwave things, and defeat these weird walkers. Okay, let's just see what I can do here. I have to take out these weirdos. I'm gonna try and no damage this fight. Well, that walker's dead. And I didn't even have to do the final hit. Okay, let's just try and take out this walker real quick. Crap. I screwed myself over, didn't I? Alright, let's just try and take it out, though. Alright, I need to use the shockwave, to try and deal as much damage as possible. Yeah, screw it. I'm just going for it. Right here. Okay, let's just try and deal as much damage to this thing as humanly possible. Yeah, let's just... Well, I can't no damage this now, because I just now took damage. But hey, at least I got through most of the fight with no damage taken. Or at least what I only assume is most of the fight. Okay, let's just try and see what I can do here. Thankfully, progress doesn't reset. Like after I lose contact with the hacking segment. Alright, let's just heal up. Yeah, I gotta try and take out this one enemy before it's too late. Yeah, I'm kinda screwed. Let's use a sticky bomb. While I wait for this thing to charge up the pulse carbine. Alright, let's just try and see what I can do. Yeah, I gotta just try and deal as much damage as humanly possible. Yeah, I'm kinda screwed if I can't take this thing out. Let's avoid that weird circle, because that's clearly where the lightning will strike down. Yep, that's good. Sorry about that. I had to cough. Let's grab this cube. What's this? Oh, it's a decoy generator. I already have one of those. Yeah, this is clearly going to be a fight. Let's see what this drops in. Okay, it's a bunch of walkers from what I can tell. Let's just try and take them out, though. Okay, that's a large portion of them in there. Okay, let's just see what I can do with this. Yeah, I have to get out of there. Because that would have immediately, got me really close to death. Further than what I want it to be. Either way, let's just try and take out these walkers. So that way I can, at least deal some damage to them. Alright, I got a charge piercer, so that should be good for damage, outright so. Okay, this should deal at least some damage. Okay, let's just try and see what I can do with these remaining walkers. Okay, there we go. Now let's just try and take out this last one. There we go. Now let's pick up all these resources. Wait. Why isn't... Yeah, I was kind of getting a sense that more enemies would spawn, judging by the fact that this area was still, closed off to the rest of the, general place. Alright, let's use the shockwave on this thing. So that way it can, at least deal some major damage. Oh wait, I forgot! Those weird nodes on its head. That's its weak spot. So let's just try and aim for those whenever I go for this. I almost forgot that those were its weak spot. So let's just try and take these things out already. Yeah, I gotta avoid those circles like Diana said. Those are pretty dangerous. Okay, that was a safe spot right there. Alright, let's just try and take this thing out already. And just see what I can do. The lightning, it's easily the best thing I can really go for. In terms of outright damage, because, well, it's mostly overhead. Meaning that it has a higher chance of, striking down on the enemies. So, yeah. Let's go ahead and just use the sticky bomb. Alright, let's see what I can do. Alright, I'm not doing too hot. In terms of outright damage. Wait, I can use Diana's override ability. So let's just... Okay, there we go. Thank you, Diana. You managed to take this thing out. Thank you. Alright, now I should be able to get out of here, judging by the fact that that danger sign was, removed from the door after I took out that one enemy. Let's see what this is. Huh. Oh, it's a recording. I don't really care. I just want to protect Diana.
Let's reboot that regulator and go.
So, yeah.
Yep.
Let's just see what I can do here. What's this? Huh. Okay, that doesn't seem like it's much of anything that I really want to look at. Alright, let's just try and take out some more of these enemies already. So that way I can, at least keep me and Diana safe for at least a little bit longer. Alright, let's pick up that weapon. Wait. Why does it feel like there's one missing? One of those weird chip things. I feel like one of them's missing. Am I going insane for that? Like, am I missing something, though? Okay. Yeah, I just need one more chip. Just to be able to have a little bit more safety. Alright, I'm gonna head back to the shelter. Mostly because I wanted to end the video right here. So, yeah. Alright, I'm gonna pause the recording real quick. Alright, that's gonna be the end of today's video. Be sure to like and subscribe. I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.